right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves it. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, big elbow.
Push off an elbow. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mouth.
3 minutes to go. Khabib's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Nice uppercut on the inside there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Back mount now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. What a strike from off of his back. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, he's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. In the half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. That is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
Huge elbow there.
Great submission defense.
Just work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Push him off.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
I need you to move.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Refocus. Now, he won that round on the ground. I need you to fight.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to back.
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze.
Once right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. There you go. There you go.
Chimaev's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Nicely done. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
So the horn sounds after that round. Big knockdown in that frame. Great round from Nurmagomedov. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. And straight punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Getting him out here.
Khabib's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Scramble, scramble.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's got to start throwing down.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Final seconds here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter and the toughness and the durability.
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very... He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this one. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Chimaev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Use your hips to get up. Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Defense, hands up.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Chimaev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Khabib's back in half guard. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
10 seconds. Keep going.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who is going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.